forget everything you know about training arms, because in this video I'm going to show you the only things you need to actually get huge arms, minus all the bullshit. Why would you listen to me about arms? Well, I've always had stick-like arms and it was so difficult for me to develop and put muscle on. Over a long period of time with trial and improvement, I've come to the conclusion and realization of the only few things you need to do to look absolutely huge in a muscle fit t-shirt. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. The very first and the most important tip in my opinion is start eating in a small caloric surplus. If you're not eating in a calorie surplus, it's going to be very difficult to grow your arms. Your body simply isn't getting enough macronutrients to build muscle. So in other words, you're literally wasting your time at the gym. First thing you need to do is work out your maintenance calories. Now there's numerous websites on Google that you can use to work out your maintenance calories. Add around 200 calories on top of that. Once you start consuming those calories every day and you're hitting your protein goals as well, you will definitely begin to see results. Once you begin to eat in a caloric surplus, you'll notice that you feel stronger in the gym and you'll be able to lift more. The heavier you lift, the more intense your workout is, the more potential there is for muscle growth. All this will ultimately correlate to you building more muscle and getting bigger arms. Tip number 2. Now this tip had the biggest impact on my results. Start doing drop sets and training till failure. I absolutely abused this method to the point where I'd wake up in the middle of the night with cramps on my biceps. All you have to do is add a minimum of 2 drop sets into your normal routine, and honestly you will notice such a big difference in just a few weeks. Stop going to the gym just to go to the gym. Go there to actually push yourself, and doing drop sets and training till failure is an incredible way to push yourself and to take your workout to the next level and maximize muscle hypertrophy to a point where you're noticing results regularly. My favorite drop set method that absolutely transformed my arms from what they used to be is the 10-8-6-4 method with 10 reps at the end. It's where you do 10 reps and then rest for a few seconds, and then do 8 reps, rest for a few seconds, and then you do 6 reps and then rest for a few seconds, and then 4, and then you rest for around 30 to 40 seconds and then go back in for those last 10 reps. This will have your arms literally shaking and look like they're about to blow up. And bear in mind, you have to keep the weight the same across the drop set. So it's not too hard, not too easy, but if it does get easy, stop going even heavier until a point where you're just about completing the drop set. Trust me, this method of drop sets will literally change the way you train, and the pump at the end will just speak for itself. Third and final tip, prioritize your triceps more than you train your biceps. Triceps actually make up 2/3 of your arm and biceps only make up 1/3. Ultimately meaning the bigger the tricep, the bigger the arm. With that in mind, you come to the conclusion that you need to train your triceps more often than you train your biceps. When I first found out that triceps make up 2/3 of your arms, I absolutely spammed my triceps. So how can you grow your tricep? Well, first things first, at the start of the video I mentioned eating in a calorie surplus. That's just the basics. How to actually grow your tricep in the gym? All you really need to do is increase frequency and start training your triceps at least 3 times a week. Implement drop sets into your tricep routine and make sure you're actually pushing yourself, or what is the point of going gym? Let's be honest. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. Make sure you take these tips into consideration and take action on them if you actually want bigger arms. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, because as you can see, a large amount of you guys that are watching my videos aren't subscribed, and honestly it goes a long way. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for another video.